Hello everyone, I'd like to thank you for watching. We are in the main menu of Pure Chess. We're going to Chess Challenges, top right hand corner of the screen. We're going to go into bonus games. We're tackling Mate and 2 set, problem number 19. And as always, if you'd like, go ahead and hit pause so you can take a second to analyze it for yourself. Okay, this one looks easy, but it's tricky. And we're going to delve about how to solve it. Let's start out with a king that black has on the c5 square. If you look at all the flight squares that are available to black's king, and you look a little deeper, you'll notice, well, we've got all these ones covered in green by that d6 rook. We've got these two squares covered by the bishop on c3. And of course, we've got the b5 square covered by that pawn on a4. We also have a queen, but it's a mate and 2 problem. So I don't see any scenario where we can get the queen in there in 2 moves. So that's not part of it. So what is part of it? We got to figure out, how do we use the bishop? How do we leverage our position? If we play bishop right here to, let's say we play bishop right here, black gets out of it. If we play bishop right here, black gets out of it. We can't really crash anything with the rook. So those options aren't going to work. But we want to play something, where we can put pressure on black's king, get it to move, because we've got all the surrounding squares covered. We just need to figure out a way to get the checkmate. So how do we do that? Well, one of the ways we can do that is to remove one of black's flight squares, so we can maybe move the bishop over here and get a checkmate. So how could we change up, like remove one of black's flight squares? Well, what we could do is we could take this pawn and push it forward, put the king in check. Black's only response is to capture with the a5 pawn. Okay. But if you'll notice now, this pawn on a4 blocks the b5 flight square. And of course, the rook blocks c6. It blocks the other flight squares, the d1s. So all we need to do to get checkmate is put the king in check. And we do that with the bishop by moving the bishop to this d4 square right here. And that solves the problem. And of course, that wraps this up. I am signing out. Thanks again for watching.